We're going to do it once more. We're going to get it all right. Dartmoor was free land for many good years. People could come and go and graze as they pleased. The last place in England where the worker could roam and set up a camp and light up a stove. Till the rich man named Darwall bought a piece of the moor. He was a landlord in every sense of the word. Upon my land you will sleep no more. And the fences went up and Dartmoor was closed. Hator is ours, it can't be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. Hator is ours, it can't be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. The High Court agreed that the people must go. Land's not a right, they said, but an asset to hold. So like the ramblers before them, they sent out a call, and they marched on the moor 3,000 strong. They brought songs to the ground that was silent too long. A right that was stolen, being fought for in fog, and they all stood together, some even huddled for warmth, and they took what is ours from the rich man Darwall. Hator is ours, it can be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. Hator is ours, it can be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. Right. They made their case and the lawyers made theirs. The spring it had now come, and the ruling reversed. Like often before, everything we obtained, it was pride from their hands, then won back again. It was pride from their hands, then won back again. Hator is ours, it can't be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. Hator is ours, it can't be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. Hator is ours, it can't be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. Hator is ours, it can't be owned. We will die on this hill, this land will be roamed. When you're ready. I am breathing, I am kept, I'm not nearing the end. I have learned just to let go. There's no more space for anger and no more sorrow, no more woe, no more drinking on my own, for I am loved against my will. That is all I need to feel. I got to be so young, now I get to grow up, and not 1 ounce of age shame will weigh me down in old age. It's the beauty of that thought, and that I made it here at all. Can't change the way we were, but there's something to be said for being better, for getting better, learning to be learned, weather in every weather, yearning for more years, normalizing normal, longing for belonging, holding on when you hold them, speaking loud and clear now. Living on my own terms now, with a bag of books laying on the ground. Took me far too long to figure it out. No one's gonna come. I look back and feel no pain. Just try to let it fall away. Try to laugh at my mistakes and learn from the old days. Borrowing someone's ball, passing bottles on a wall. He says you haven't changed one bit. And we talk about some ancient myth, the ghosts of the land, the knuckles on his left hand, the souls in that accord. Flying down the coast road, I could leave it in the past, but nostalgia hits you back. I can't change the life I've led, but there's something to be said for being better, getting better, learning to be learned, weather in every weather, learning for more years, normalizing normal, longing for belonging, holding on when you hold them, speaking loud and clear. Living on my own terms now, with a bag of books laying on the ground. Took me far too long to figure it out. No one's coming to save me now. No one's coming to save me now. You played that real sweet, everyone. Well done. One, two, three. All the things that planets do, put us in the same room, under the same moon. Consequence or divine plan. The stars have all aligned so they may maketh the man. Of all the grains and all the sands, we were brought together here upon the same land. Years gone past and coming, the winds have swept us here to rest upon the same time. In the end, I know I owe nothing to no one, but to every party I owe some. And nothing said and rising of the sun. And flowers don't decide where they grow from. And all I hope is I'm enough. Drops in all the streams, I'll meet you at the current where the river meets the sea. So you be you and I'll be me. The tides have brought us here so we might share the same dream. And all the rays and all the skies, you tapped me on the shoulder by a northern street. Your eyes glowed and mine grew white. The sun is on your skin and the ore is on my mind. In the end, I know I owe nothing to no one, but to every part of you I owe a song. When nothing's said and nothing's done, just us, certain as the rising of the sun. Flowers don't decide where they grow from. And all I hope is I'm enough. In the end, I know I owe nothing to no one, but to every part of you I owe some. When nothing's said and nothing's done, it's just us, certain as the rising of the sun. The flowers don't decide where they grow from, and all I hope is I'm enough. One, two, one, two. Started well and we were on our way. I couldn't help the way that the road had been paved. I could take my share of the blame. And looking back, I mind those moments of shame. You tore me up like a hurricane, and I believed that it was me who was insane. You convinced me that I'd lost my sight. So safe and sound, I agreed that I was blind. I agreed that I was blind. So this was how the adults behaved. The silence that we voice that lives inside my brain. Sometimes kids say the funniest things, but can't you see the trouble that you're in? So I decided to drink the pain, but I couldn't hold enough to make it go away. I started thinking that the thirst was a friend, but it caught me down like she did in the end. Never say never, never say never. Leaving was tough, and I wasn't lost, I just lost myself on the way. Never say never, say never. Leaving was tough, and I wasn't lost, I just lost myself on the way. You couldn't talk me off the precipice, and for all the love I gave you, you just took the piss. I stood and stared through the mirror in fear, and wondered if I'd survive the next 7 years and be nocturnally for everyone. I would've left you, but you blocked out the sun. I thought this happened once a century, but people eclipse their partners every day. And never say never, and never say never. Leaving was tough, and I wasn't lost, I just lost myself on the way. Never say never, never say never. Leaving was tough, and I wasn't lost, I just lost myself on the way. 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 You should have seen me when I left that place. I really felt like I was turning a new page. Your chapter started with a few high notes, but your pedal hummed like the engine of a boat. So I decided to not look back. I kept on moving and I picked up my slack. A feather man has held my head up high, and I found myself in a freshly paved lay-by. Never say never, never say never. Leaving was tough, and I wasn't lost, I just lost myself on the way. Never say never, never say never. Leaving was tough, but I wasn't lost, I just lost myself on the way. I just lost myself on the way. I just lost myself on the way. Are you numb from the things on your screen? There are some things you can't unsee. Do their mothers not weep, just as ours would if we bombed them too? We could end drought with their tears. Are you done choosing a side? These are humans and we can't stand by. Do their fathers not cry, just as ours would beseech the heavens too, and lose the light from their eyes? Would it strength and resolve or force you into war? once you'd lost it all. How would you cope with the desperate state of where kids once played, and nowhere is safe and you can't return home, where the food is scarce, lands laid to waste, and nowhere is safe, the world's left you alone. We should hang our heads in shame, 'cause we sat by, watched a genocide, bathed in cold